What is good, everybody? We are back for another video. It is time. Clap it up. It is time for the Ballislife Off the Dribble predictions show. Are y'all ready? We're going to break down each matchup one by one. Okay? Let's get into it. We're gonna start with left-hand dom versus a kill car. So originally the match is supposed to be left-hand dom versus Darnell Rogers. I don't know what happened with that, but I'm going with left-hand dom. Our kill car just got the last minute matchup, so he's just coming off the couch and all this. He ain't gonna be in shape. I got left-hand dom. 30-20. Yeah, I got him 30-20. I think a kill card needs to be prepared. I expect him taking this matchup, but I got left hand dom 30-20 over a kill card. Next matchups. Bruce versus Zay. I got Zay. Zay, I think Zay's experience, Bruce and Zay got a lot of experience, but I think Zay's patience, I think he's going to want his get back from the last pay-per-view after he lost to Rob. And I just don't believe that Bruce is going to be able to stop Zay downhill for all the game. And I think Zay's going to hit some timely threes that will give him the edge in this game. So I'm going to go with Zay 30 I'm going to go with him 30-23. I'm going to go Zay over Bruce 30-23. It'll be a close game. I think Zay's going to pull away at the end. Next, Nesco versus Ty Lawson. I am going to go with Nesco. I think Ty Lawson has been trolling a little bit. He's been going back and forth. But I got Nesco winning 30-29. It's going to be a real close game, real tight game. But I think Nesco is going to find a way to pull it out at the end. I got Nesco over Ty Lawson 30-29. Now let's get to the matchups that we need to talk about right now. In-depth matchups that we need to talk about. Uncle Scoob, Frank Nitty, Franklin Sessions. This is a pick'em because this game's going to be very, I think, physical. Could be a lot of tough shot making and a lot of defense. Uncle Scoob seems like he's back to his trash talking self based off of the previews and based off of the face-off that I've seen today. But I'm going to go with Frank Nitty here. I think Frank Nitty, his approach to the game, his IQ. I got Frank Nitty winning 30-28. I think he finds a way to beat Scoob. It's going to be a hard, tough game, but I think Scoob's going to lose this one. But Scoob's tough, though. And I could see Scoob winning the same score. If Scoob wins, I think around the same score. But it's an either way pick'em game. But I got Frank Nitty 30-28 over Uncle Scoob. I think it's going to be a clean game until someone fouls the other. And I do expect it to be a lot of trash talking come tomorrow. I expect Scoob to be talking a lot of crap. And I expect Frank Nitty to be talking a lot of crap. So It's going to be a really good game. All that good stuff. Co-main, Lamar Peters, JQ, a.k.a. Javon Quinley. I got LP, bro. LP by... I ain't gonna lie. I think Lamar's going to win this game 30-13, 14. Like, JQ's tough. Do not get me wrong. JQ can go. But I think Lamar has been on a rampage ever since that Scoob loss. Lamar has been on a rampage. And he's not stopping until I think he gets that Scoob and Lamar and Nas game back. He wants those games, and I think Lamar is going to keep climbing up. And the way he's moving, I don't see anyone beating Lamar anytime soon because he's in shape, and he seems like he's back to his old self. I'm talking about when he was in the G League. So, and he's been winning a lot of 1-1. Some of the ones haven't even dropped yet. So, and JQ's tough, but I think his inexperience is going to play a huge part in this game. I know usually I would pick people from my area. Usually I got to rock with, but I will be rooting for JQ. Don't get me wrong, because all of us in the New England area root for each other. But I got Lamar winning. I do have Lamar winning this game. 30-14, I say. Actually, no, 30-15. I think JQ's going to come out strong, but I think he's going to gas in the second half. That's just my prediction. But I think Lamar wins, and probably we get him versus Nesco next. I think that might be the next matchup for Lamar Peters. And, of course, finally, the main event. Nas versus Isaiah Briscoe. Nas Jericho versus Isaiah Briscoe. I got Briscoe, bro. And I'm going to tell y'all why. There is a certain thing I feel like that I don't like about certain people. No. Do I like how Briscoe and Nas have been acting? No. Because I don't like how Briscoe has kind of been taking it a little bit like on some cool stuff and like, not saying he's not taking it serious, which he is, but the way he's been acting, like Nas doesn't belong on the same court. Like they're all pros, and Nas does belong on the same court. This is his realm, but I'm going with Briscoe. But the main reason why I'm going with Briscoe is Nas needs to be humbled. Nas has been popping it, talking crazy. Not just about Jersey, but the whole reason of New England. He's been disrespecting New England. He's been saying that he called basically our side of the world delusional. He's been, Jersey, now I get Jersey, but we rock with Jersey. Like, I'm from CT. We rock with Jersey. We all have one happy family. We might compete amongst ourselves, but we rock with Jersey. And here's my thing. Nas has been popping it a little too much. And he's been a little cocky. I think he's getting a little over arrogant. Yes, Briscoe is arrogant too. Don't get me wrong. But I think Briscoe, if he shows up and he's going to be in shape, I don't think this is not a JQ situation. He's going to be in shape. And I believe if he plays the way I know Briscoe could play and can adjust on the fly. Because here's the thing. Nas is going to be all the way up from the get-go. Nas is going to be all the way up from first possession. Briscoe needs to dictate. And it also depends on how the game is called. I am hoping that they call the game clean. And do not, because the one thing I'm scared of is that if Nas gets to dictate, which I mean having two hands when you're driving and impeding someone's process, it could get bad for Briscoe. Because then Nas gets to dictate. But if the game is called fairly and Nas has to guard without having, because you can hand check, but if he can't put two hands on a torso, I think that's going to favor Briscoe. And Briscoe, I think, is strong enough to get through Nas, but he cannot bully Nas. You cannot go out and try to bully Nas Shakur. You have to sift him. You have to make your threes, and you have to make your free throws count. If Briscoe can do those things, and he has to realize, if you want to, this is how I look at it. Nas has been popping it to Briscoe for years. Yeah, Briscoe's been talking crazy too, like a little bit, but not as much as Nas. Nas has been popping it. He's been saying things. Y'all seen my short saying when I win, it's not gonna end. I run Jersey. I run basically he run New England, which is ridiculous. I got Briscoe, bro. And I'm going to go with Briscoe. Y'all going to be shocked to hear what I'm about to tell y'all. I got Briscoe winning by 10 plus. Yep. I got Briscoe winning 30-20, 30-21. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think something's going to turn up Briscoe tomorrow. Where I think all that Nas has been saying and the whole gym's going to be against Nas. And I think the crowd is going to get to Nas somehow. I don't know how. He's used to playing in environments, but remember, Nas hasn't been tested in a while. Nas has been beating people 15 plus, whether it's pay-per-view, whether it's regular 1v1s. He's been dominating. He hasn't had a test in a while. And I think this is going to be the time where Nas is going to have a test. And I just don't think Nas is going to answer the bell. This isn't a scoop situation versus Lamar. I think Nas is going to get humbled Saturday. And I believe Nas is going to lose. It's not going to hurt Nas. This is not going to hurt Nas at all. Briscoe has to win this game. Like, Nas winning this game, to me, is just another day for Nas. It's another game for Nas. Briscoe needs this win more than Nas does. And I think him beating Nas would help the scene. Not Nas beating Briscoe. I know a lot of people want to see Nas beat Briscoe and the YouTube, but I don't think the YouTube scene quite understands. You know, I'm on YouTube, but you know what I mean? I don't think she understands. If Nas loses to Briscoe, it's going to open up so many matchups that we want. And Nas, I think him winning this matchup is gonna, how can I put it? It's gonna make his ego go through the roof, because then Nas is gonna feel like, well, I don't gotta play no YouTubers. I don't gotta play Rob. He's gonna feel like that. I think for him, not saying he can't get a Lance Stevenson or Patrick Beverly, but I think this is an important game, and this is a big game for the New England region. So Briscoe, I need you to win this, bro. This is us against them. I know y'all say, well, you get the same thing with JQ and Lamar. This is different. JQ is not in shape. Like, Lamar's been popping it, but JQ's not in shape, and I gotta be realistic. But this, you gotta win. You can't let someone say they run your own state and then talk about he runs the reason and call our reason delusional. Because now I'm talking about he felt disrespected when pros say, like, they don't have waste time with YouTubers. No, Nas, I get that. But we feel disrespected by you talk about our reason like we trash. That's when I feel some type. That's where I kind of draw a line. So I got Briscoe 30-20, 30-21. But regardless, Briscoe will win them all. He needs this. Briscoe, he needs to win. Y'all know I will have my afterthoughts. If you guys want to watch the pay-per-view, I will be doing a watch party in the Discord. Hold on. Bless you. Bless me. I will be doing a watch party in the Discord. I'll put my Discord in the description. So please tap into the Discord if you guys want to tap in and watch this amazing pay-per-view it's going to be. And stuff like that. See y'all then. Peace.